Since we've been here, I've really enjoyed homecoming. The stadium's usually packed, and you got a lot of energy. And our kids look forward to it. They've got family coming up, and anytime you can pack the stadium, with your fans, it's always good. So it's big for us, and the challenge is big with a very good UT Martin team. They just scored 66 points, and they're throwing up unbelievable numbers offensively. They're able to run the ball, throw the ball. I think their quarterback, if I'm not mistaken, was 42 for 49 or some crazy percentage like
46 actually. That was nuts.
42 or 46. And when you see that, you're thinking it's a lot of just short passing game, but they're throwing deep balls and completing them. They're throwing a short game, and very, very accurate and mobile. And they're a very explosive offense.
Your defense?
Well, Martin can run the ball. That's the thing about them. They're very capable of running the ball. But one, I know they were in one of those games where they probably felt against the Murray that they needed to put up as many points as possible, so they kept the pedal on the metal, so to speak, and they just kept scoring and then throwing the ball. And they had a lot of success throwing, and anytime you get that much success throwing and your quarterback gets hot, you might as well just close the deal, and that's about what they did. They just kept throwing. It's still a little bit of both. We do have to be able to do a much better job with the pass, but we have to do a good job of stopping the run, because you still have to take away one phase. Tennessee State, we weren't able to take away the run successfully down the stretch. We did much better with the pass, but at the end they were able to shut us. They stayed on the field with the run. And now you still have the threat of the run, but a much bigger threat with the pass. Okay, very experienced, there's no question. I thought Martin would be in the hunt this year for the conference championship, just because of the quarterback they have back and the skilled people that they have back to go along with him. Yeah, it was. We were able to run the ball, we were able to score a lot of points, and we're doing a really good job with the long drives. Third down is getting better, which is always big for us. You want to have success on third down. And Scotty, I thought, had his best game of his college career.
Yeah, every game,
Levi's solid. We really like what he does. He just keeps coming and coming. Those guys loaded up the box. Tennessee State did, and the 8-9 man fronts, and he was still pushing and pushing and pushing, and then we were able to make some completions. And that's when they had to loosen up the box a little bit. That's when Levi made some big runs. That 52-yarder was a great run by him. Oh yeah, we need to stop the run. That's the thing that we're not doing a good job of. Sometimes it's fits, sometimes it's yards after contact. We just have to be able to do a much better job stopping the run. It just makes things so much easier for your defense. You have to be able to do that. And we started out really strong with the turnovers, and we'd like to get back to getting more of those, and that also helps.
Does it seem like they come in bunches, or?
I don't know. The more you get, the better. The more you work at it, the more you emphasize it, the more you'll get. And sometimes you might go on a drought, so to speak, but there's a tendency, if you can get one, you might get a couple, three more. Oh yeah, they spread it out. They're throwing the backs. They got the receivers. They use tight ends in some games they don't. They're a very multiple team, and they do a good job finding people. That number one's good for them, but they spread the ball.